Hey guys, it's Jordan Sparks. Welcome back to my channel. I know that I haven't really been covering much dance moms gossip or kind of news over here on my channel in a bit, so I'm a little late to the JoJo Siwa and Jessalyn Siwa allegations, but we are going to talk about that in today's video while we await the Dance Moms reunion, which still hasn't been announced. I don't know if you can hear in my voice, but I'm not bitter about it at all or anything. Anyways, in the world of fame, fortune, and fluorescent colors, JoJo Siwa has captured the hearts of millions with her boundless energy and unapologetic personality. However, behind the glitter and the glam lies a storm of controversy surrounding both JoJo and her mother and momager, Jessalyn Siwa. In this gripping expose, we delve into the labyrinth of allegations, rumors, and scandals that have rocked the Siwa household, uncovering the truth behind the headlines. From accusations of exploitation to claims of questionable parenting practices, the Siwa name has been marred by a series of unsettling revelations. With JoJo's rise to stardom at a young age, questions arise about the toll fame has taken on her childhood and her relationships, especially with her defending such child preds as Colleen Ballinger and people, thinking that she's following in Abby Lee Miller's footsteps and becoming just like Abby Lee Monster herself. Meanwhile, Jessalyn's role as a mother and momager comes under intense scrutiny as allegations of pushing boundaries and prioritizing success over well-being surface. The Rolling Stones articles. So as the court of public opinion becomes increasingly divided, it's imperative to separate fact from fiction, perception from reality. Today we're going to be talking about both. So join us as we navigate through the tumultuous terrain of fame, family, and the relentless pursuit of success in the digital age. Brace yourselves as we uncover the untold stories behind JoJo Siwa and Jessalyn's tumultuous journey into the spotlight. So, if you have not been following, I'm pretty late to the game on covering this JoJo and Jessalyn and the Sandersons, the whole XOMG pop story. But basically a summary, Jess and JoJo, the production team for XOMG Pop, which, if you've been watching anybody else's videos, I feel like so many people have been saying this weird, like, XOMG Pop. And I'm like, what? It's XOMG Pop. I don't know if you can tell the difference between those, but to me it feels like from Harry Potter. It's not Leviosa, it's Leviosa. Hermione, queen of my heart. Anyways, so Jess and JoJo were the production team for XOMG Pop, and they've been accused by XOMG Pop members and their families, particularly the Sandersons, of verbal and emotional abuse, lack of compensation, and overworking the children. The allegations span both the show and the band's activities beyond that. The Siwas have denied all allegations relating to the Sandersons and alleged that Angie Sanderson, Leah's mother, was abusive herself. Angie is now sharing screenshots of text messages on Instagram. So the accusations against Jess, who has refuted all of the allegations about the Sandersons but has not commented on anything else, are these: encouraging Leah Sanderson, who had spina bifida since birth. It's a birth defect. She is 16 now, but was 14 when joining the group. And she encouraged her to attend a video shoot 3.5 weeks after she underwent spinal cord surgery, when she should have been out 8 weeks and was only cleared for light activity. And that's what they talked about in the Rolling Stones article. If you don't know about the Rolling Stones article, essentially Leah Sanderson from the group had an article posted in Rolling Stones magazine, which is a massive publication, and it was going through all of these details that we're talking about in today's video. So days prior to surgery, Leah started bleeding through her belly button during rehearsal, and rather than encourage her to take a break, the Sandersons say Jessalyn told her to put a maxi pad on it so it wouldn't leak blood onto her costume. And there was also name calling, allegedly. There was disability shaming, allegedly, and berating a contestant with hypotonia, a disorder that causes low muscle tone, by mocking her for being unable to move her arms and legs, made fun of her speech, at one point mimicking her, unsure if the same child as above, but anyways, pitting two blonde contestants against each other to the point where one dyed her hair to make it stop, him, Kaya, and Kinley, continuing to pit band members against each other after the show had ended, which, it's so weird. This band has definitely become like a kids bop. The fact that it started out as a girl group that had, was it 6 members, and then they've slowly just dissolved, and now there's literally, 2 original members left? It's basically just all new girls. That's very quick to switch over your entire cast, considering the group wasn't even around for that long with the original members. Having failure to compensate members for work done on social media, failure to compensate members once transitioned to a music group rather than a reality show, having members pay out of pocket for food and travel expenses, which I'm not sure if that was in their contract or not, but, you know, failure to reimburse them on such things as well, failure to provide standard on-set protections for minors, failure to pay contracted album completion fees in full. Jess says due to having to pay for Airbnb for the girls that she provided, that she shouldn't have to pay for any of this. The Sandersons were under the impression that the girls would stay in the content house, but after the Airbnb ran out, none were allowed to stay in the content house. Due to this, Angie and Leah would spend several months allegedly sleeping on a blow-up mattress on the floor of Kinley's dance studio, that is sketch, threatening many times to sue for breach of contract if they said anything against the treatment, not providing time for school in scheduling, it must be 3 hours a day, frequently having the girls work 9-hour days, legal maximum for the age range, with little notice, sometimes well after midnight the night before. Okay, this is a lot, you guys. Accusations against JoJo, who has refuted all allegations about the Sandersons but has not commented on anything else, include screaming insults at the girls during a performance. So allegedly the girls would have like their headpiece in during a performance, and JoJo would be like screaming insults to them over the headpiece while they're literally performing live. I feel like that would be super distracting. Pitting the girls up against each other. During one performance, she was saying like, "You're sucking, bring it up, the energy is so low, you look sloppy, this isn't good enough," all over their headsets, sometimes cussing at the dancers, allegedly. This is all alleged, you guys, because, you know, JoJo and her mom have denied all of these allegations. And then there was also accusations against production, who have been given specific rather than blanket denials of berating the girls, encouraging them to cry for the camera, including having them watch themselves become upset in the mirror. This was talking about like before they were eliminated for their elimination meeting, so that they were like super sad and crying, which is messed up, but you know. Misrepresenting the nature of the show, making the band style versus competition. Apparently, you know, there's a lot. So I don't know, you guys. This is an ongoing issue. I feel like there was, I don't know, maybe a non-disclosure in certain cases because we haven't heard anything from Kaya about why she left the group. Or maybe it is just that they didn't want to like tarnish their public reputation by making things negative, so maybe they didn't want to talk about it. But I'm not sure why we haven't heard from other band members while we are hearing from Leah, because if there was an NDA in place, then Leah wouldn't have been able to do this interview. But I don't know. It's a crazy world out there with Siwas and with momagers included, with both Jessalyn being a momager and Leah's mom, Angie, being a momager. But these are crazy allegations. What do you guys think? Let me know down in the comments below. I'm still impatiently waiting for Dance Moms Reunion to come out. They said it would be 2024. It's literally gonna be March tomorrow, and we still haven't even heard anything or got a preview, so that's crazy. But anyways, you can check out my last video here about Dance Moms related stuff, and you guys can check out, I make so many other videos on my channel about like my own personal life and van life and all of that stuff, so if you want to check out any of those videos, there's tons on my channel. I do a lot more than just Dance Moms videos. I'm also a hairdresser, a singer, songwriter, dancer, choreographer. I'm an actor in film and television as well as theater. And I was kidnapped as a child. I've covered a bunch of videos regarding like my dental procedures and stuff like that, as well as opinions on other pop culture and all of that other good jazz over on my channel. So definitely go check out the other library of videos on my channel. There's thousands, and thank you guys for 70,000 subscribers. You guys are the best. But yes, as always, make sure to be weird, be wild, and stay sparkly, and I'll catch you guys in the next one before I continue just rambling. Bye. Love you.